guys, welcome back. Today you can see we have the squad. So I've got my sisters here to make this video.
Hey. Hello.
Hey guys, in today's video I'll be asking my sisters some questions about growing up bilingual. Enjoy!
I do like being bilingual because it allows me to think from two different worlds, right? So sometimes I'm thinking in Igbo in my head and I'm speaking English. Sometimes I'm thinking in English and I'm speaking in Igbo. Sometimes it's a mix of both. Igbo, do you understand? That's a mix of both. So I do like that. Me too.
What I enjoy or what I like being bilingual is the fact that I can communicate. You know, there's some when you're outside and there's some things that you want to say, and then there's somebody that you know does not understand what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can pass secrets.
Yeah, and there's some things that you can't say in your language. English does not really
give you that taste, that flavor.
Yeah, that's what I like
the fun.
most. That's what I like most.
That's true.
Yeah, next question.
Igbo.
I think visually, but I think mostly from an Igbo perspective. I think visually in Igbo. That makes any sense.
I think visually in Igbo, and I speak Igbo more often, like 70% of the time.
Normally.
Yeah, normally. I enjoy it because it gives it that flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
English is too simple. Yeah. It's simple, isn't
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was even more surprised that you speak Igbo. Why you rolling your eyes? Can you imagine? Because I'm surprised because she came to this country. She came to this country at a very young age, right? So the fact that she understands fully, she speaks, she writes as well. Yeah, and then I call on Igbo as well.
It's amazing, isn't it? I'm a fast learner, guys.
Clearly. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, because it gives you more options in the world. It gives you I feel well-rounded.
Mm-hmm.
I feel complete. I feel like I can fit in anywhere. Just the fact that I exist in two different worlds.
Yeah.
Right. So I can go anywhere and I know that I can fit in there as well. Yeah. I think that's probably like the superpower that I know that I have.
Yeah. I would definitely encourage parents to give their children that cultural background because to be honest, when I grew up here, I only had a knowledge of I don't know. I didn't feel, what's the word to use? I didn't feel complete. I felt like there was something missing. So when I went back to Nigeria and got that other part of me. Yeah. And going back to Nigeria is good because it gives your children more insight to life. And it gives them direction as well.
Because you suffer.
Yeah. And you know the true meaning of life and what you have, and you appreciate what you have.
Oh yeah, cultural appreciation. Yeah. Absolutely.
So it's good.
Oh. Well, I've dated across Africa.
Yeah.
So, but I realized that it's difficult to communicate fully. You're always speaking English all the time to someone who's not Nigerian or someone who's not from your tribe, right? It's difficult to have it's difficult to have a full-fledged relationship because there are some things I want to express, but because we don't have the same cultural experience, you won't understand what I'm saying. So some jokes, bless you. So some jokes that I want to crack, it's like, it's not giving what it should. So the flavor is missing. Yeah. So again, I'm not saying you should not date or marry someone that's I beg.
Each to you.
Yes. What about you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I had the same conversation with a friend of mine a few months ago, and unfortunately, she broke up with her current partner because of the language barrier. Yeah, she was just tired of it. Everyday English and stuff like that. And apart from that, also, I guess the food as well was the problem because she always had to cook her food separately and cook his food separately.
Oh,
So yeah, but the language barrier was a problem.
sorry
Yeah.
to that man.
So yeah, it does affect in a way. It does.
Okay.
So I would say Ofoha
Mm-hmm.
and Ofokro.
I would say ofe egusi, ofe onugbo.
Okay.
Ufi wine.
That's funny.
Yeah, bucket down,
bucket ahụ gbawara. Onye nwe bucket ahụ gbawara. Meaning who owns this chipped bucket? Yeah, who owns this chipped bucket?
Yeah, and then as I said,
means take those clothes off.
Yeah, probably your parents don't like it or it doesn't look good.
Yeah, because it doesn't look good. So for me, well, for me, one you kwakwa. So a woman that is tying high-waisted wrapper with that blouse, right? And she tends to have beads, and it's not gilly.
It's not gilly.
Akuishi. Akuishi. I don't know what it's called, but it's akuishi. That's how I would know someone that is married. How I would know someone that's a young girl that's not married, a single. Mostly is just a shorter version of the ukwakwa. Yeah, that's how I would differentiate, really.
Oh, definitely not. No, you shouldn't do that. It's a sign of disrespect. They'll say so nishi. So meaning that
Shiri, your head, your hand don't reach my head.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. It's a sign of disrespect. Only somebody that's older than you should be able to see your head and touch your head.
Oh, I would say don't be shy of speaking, because sometimes you'll be very, very, very self-aware of how you sound because you're not sounding like everybody else, or maybe you're not pronouncing like everybody else, but it's fine. Just say your thing, own it. As you keep practicing more, you start becoming one with you, and then you have your own way of speaking. That's what I would say.
So I would say try to go out more and explore different cultures. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm Igbo," and you don't put any efforts to learning Igbo. Try and regardless of learning a language, try and also socialize and learn different foods, go to different cities, understand also different cultures. It would help. It will maximize your learning abilities. Yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for this opportunity.
Thank you for having us on this channel.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. There you have it. This is the end of the video, and you've got your advice. If you've got any comments, please put in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.